finna like this bitch. Just so y'all watching. Man. What the fuck am I doing? You see? Can you see? Anyway. Alright. Moving on to the important shit.
The important shit, dude.
You already know. Trying to move on to the important shit. All Ego, Ethan Page had a dope ass promo. I'm so glad the fans are back. Yeah.
Dude, no. It makes a huge difference. He was
booing. Niggas was booing the fuck out of this man. So like on some Vicky Guerrero shit. Yeah. So much to where he said, "Shut up! I'm trying to talk like for real, like on the microphone." Like that's the shit I'm talking about, bro. If I'm a bad guy and these motherfuckers are booing while I'm talking, I'm about to give it to him. Miz did the perfect one. I have the microphone and I'm louder than you, but that shit had me weak.
When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut.
Yes, sir. You already know.
That was the best. When he actually did. When my hand goes up, when he actually put like the phone.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, that just make motherfuckers go boo as loud as possible.
That's my man, bro.
You remember the Raw where we went to? Yeah, I think you were there when he ripped his pants.
Yes, we were there.
Poor you ripped your pants? Yeah, dude, that was so
fucking
funny.
him up.
Yeah.
Hollywood! So if we could go back and watch that, I'm pretty sure you could hear me on TV, nigga. You remember, nigga? I was loud as shit.
Were loud. Remember you did you're like, woo! The corner.
You already know. Decibels.
This shit is crazy, bro. So what's going to be the first
as loud as I could.
What's going to be the first chant you're going to start? On SmackDown?
Probably.
This is awesome.
I'm probably going to chant Phoenix, you're not going to lie.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to chant for Phoenix, G. That's a chant everybody could do.
I want a chief. I wanted a chief type.
You motherfuckers gonna do it? You think they gonna do it? I'll chant with you. That's what you already know.
I'm doing it. This is awesome. Like if it's like you talking
about like before the show starts?
No, like during the show. Like let's say like something like it's a good match. I'll be like, this is awesome. No. Easily, and people easily, bro. Easily.
Yeah, you already know. I start to chant. I'm really good at it. I just wait till the music is just quiet
so
enough.
You think if I did?
And I'm like, EST! EST! Nigga, the loudest person in the whole building. Everybody's like, yes, we're chanting that.
You think? you think I might get banned though if I wear the AEW shirt?
You might get a stern talking to.
Like I'm gonna wear like you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wear an AEW shirt.
Come here.
And then I'm gonna wear maybe like AJ Styles shirt over it. And then as soon as I get to my seat, I'm just gonna take off the AJ Styles. Have the AEW just like literally float around and see what people say. Just walk
this
around.
nigga's gonna go to SmackDown here. The first show that they finna have in Phoenix since the pandemic. And he trying to wear an AEW shirt.
But they don't come here.
That's why we don't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things,
This is
Chris.
why I wonder why I don't get to see wrestling in person.
It's because of Chris.
AEW.
It's because of Chris. It'll be during the fucking women's tag team match, and he'll start chanting AEW. And you fucking asshole. I'll be like, hey guy.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna be sitting somewhere else watching security like, must be Chris.
Dude, no, honestly,
EST.
Nah, like for real though, like. If I was to start like an AEW chant during the wrestling thing, then they would kick me out for show.
If you get kicked out, like escorted by the yellow shirts, nigga, I'm going to sing nah.
Yo, the whole
nah. Yes, sir.
Hey. The people by him are gonna know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And everybody else is gonna see, and they're gonna be like, oh, hey, look.
How funny would that be, right? I tell you guys, Vince McMahon, like
August 9th,
they
y'all.
escorted me.
August 9th.
They brought me to Vince McMahon's office. And Vince said, "Yo, take that fucking shirt off, and you could sit back in the crowd, or else you could fucking leave."
This nigga wants
to. I'll be like,
"Oh
my god, imagine that."
He wants to get in front of the chairman.
I tagged Triple H,
and he wants Vince.
No, I tagged Triple H.
Crazy man.
Listen, McMahon.
I tagged Triple H. I tagged Triple H in like I forgot which thing it was. And I was like, too bad this can't compete with AEW. And then I tagged Tony Khan also, and like. Yeah, Triple H must be. He must be sick if you saw that.
That thing ain't paying you no attention on
Twitter.
Twitter.
Think about it. I'm pretty sure if like you were to meet like the rest, right? Think about this, right?
Scrolled up was like,
You know what I'm saying?
Like if you were like let's say if you were a hater.
I'm back to home.
No.
I know what you got on Twitter.
Like let's say if you were like a huge hater, No. If you were a huge hater and you were active in like the Twitter game, social media game, right? And then like you're always tagging Triple H always, and then like you actually go to like a meet and greet. He sees you and he's like, wait a minute. You're that asshole who always says, our product sucks.
Oh, don't get me wrong.
I was signing for like two asshole. What's your name, CJ? Two asshole.
Mm-hmm. It only matters if they see your shit and you got the blue check mark. then they might check your page. And if they check your page, they'll see how many followers you got. You got a whole bunch of followers, they're gonna see what the fuck you do. I'm just telling you how I think they do shit. You know what I mean? They're gonna see what the fuck you do. If they like what you do, alright, bet. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Then you might get a Triple H response. Because you got like 3 million followers on Twitter.
I don't know about that one because John Cena followed me out of nowhere for no reason.
That's real shit. I gotta follow.
And R-Truth retweeted one of my shits, like out of nowhere. So my following is bigger than my followers because I follow a lot of wrestlers.
So I mean, you got high hopes, boy.
This is strong. This is wow. This is pretty strong. What's in here?
Oh yeah, this is what the fuck is this? The rest of that Jack Herrera. That's what it is. Came out testing at 27%.
Yeah, I was just saying, this is pretty good.
That's pretty good. Yes, sir. Smoking it good. All right, so back on track real quick. We got Jack Evans versus Jungle Boy. You already know Jungle Boy won that. I had I'm so impressed with Andrade in AEW, G, because he doing this face of the Latino Scarface vibe type shit. You know what I'm saying? And he putting it out there. And then when I told you last week, he had a little promo. This is why I'm with Vicky, right? She's got wrestling knowledge. She's from like a dynasty. She was with Eddie Guerrero, blah, blah. Like, well, that makes a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all the way with it. I'm waiting to see where we going because you already know the promo he had. He was talking about Matt Sydal. And he kept calling him Matt something. And that shit had me weak, bro. That shit had me weak. He said, you have Andrade El Idolo versus Matt something.
That's too funny.
And the homie who was interviewing him, was like Sydal, Matt Sydal. He's like, yeah, whatever, Matt something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. That's what I'm talking about. That's the type of shit that I need to be seeing from people like that. Like if you don't, you know what I mean? Your character's gotta. Anybody from Japan, please pay attention. If you come over here, your character's gotta be
like that lady that came up to William Regal in NXT, which is like, I want a match with Tony Storm.
I didn't know.
That's right.
I forgot about her, bro.
I didn't even know who she was.
Saray. I totally forgot she had nigga. What? Look,
so are you a fan right now?
She's like 2 matches.
How did you get back here? Right? Look, we'll get there. Because we gotta cover that shit. But so we'll get that probably next week, I think. Matt Sydal versus Andrade. That'll be tight as fuck. At the Road Rager or whatever the fuck. Alright, and that's the promo. Next up was Kenny Omega, the one that we just talked about. Kenny Omega was running down everybody. I've already beat all the main people y'all got. So I'm about to take a vacation. Insert Dark Order, right? Out comes the whole squad minus Hangman pretty much because he's not like officially in the group. You know what I mean?
And what's his face?
Colt Cabana. You know what I'm saying? Colt Cabana. So he come out there and they, you know what I mean? Evil Uno on the mic and was like, all right, you know what? I heard you say you ain't got no challenges left. That's all bullshit, pretty much. And then so, you know, Kenny, I know you ain't finna tell me that, you know what I mean? I know you can't touch me. Blah, blah. I mean, killed the whole group. You know what I mean? Evil Uno was like, nah, man, it ain't even that. Number 1 rank, you know what I mean? The number 1 rank, though, I mean, he could take you. You know what I'm saying? So, like, kind of offered this challenge up to the champ. And the champ was like, listen, I don't think Kenny Omega's got the balls. I love the shit Kenny be doing, because you know, like, I know Kenny Omega be on that real cheesy heel shit, and it's perfect, bro, the way he do it.
He's like, good night and good...
Yeah. You know what I mean? That's it. Good evening and good night. Like, fucking straight up, like...
Well, he used to do it, like, back in the day, like, he used to be dope, you know what I'm saying? Like, when he used to, people used to, like, yeah, Kenny.
Oh, man, no, what I'm saying...
And bang, you know?
I love it because it's so much asshole. Yeah. It's Kenny Omega all the way. It's still like, you know what I'm saying, like the way he's presented it was all him. It was a slow progression. Remember, the entrances started getting like crazier and crazier. This nigga started bringing chicks out. You got women with you all of a sudden? Kenny, what are you doing, man? And then he started wearing robes. Remember the big robes? And then they started doing the confetti. And bro, it got crazy. And then what's the old dude's name that's on the mic, man? Justin Roberts. Is that right? That sounds right. Justin Roberts in AEW.
Justin Roberts is a ring announcer.
Yeah, right. So, and Justin Roberts started giving him long ass. Yeah, he started hooking Kenny up. The longest reigning AAA, blah blah. The most competitive, like for real. Like what the fuck? Like, and this is Kenny as a good guy still.
Like, Kenny,
yeah. So it's like,
bro,
Kenny, Omega, like for real, giving it to him, bro. Like John Cena status. And Kenny had come out with the.
Oh my god, remember he would do John Cena.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Come on, bro.
He don't do that for everybody. That nigga gave him the John Cena and like I said,
Undertaker.
You feel me? Woo, that's a one. I can't even do it. Can't even do it. yeah, that's it. Can't even do it.
Every time, nigga.
Crazy.
Like, good grief.
There's nothing to kill it. But Kenny's progression now is he's top asshole. But later on, we seen Adam Page. He came up to the group right backstage and was like, "What the fuck, bro?" He got the drink in hand, got the whiskey. The fuck, bro? Why you go out there and make the challenge? I ain't need y'all to do that shit. Hey man, listen, you can do it, Kenny. Like for real, like that. You know what I mean?
You
like,
can do it, Kenny.
You can do it, Kenny. And remember when I lost and you said you can get right back up on that, bro. I love it. It cracks me up, bro.
Dude,
It cracks me up, bro.
I like Don Callis.
Cheesy shit, bro.
Don Callis.
Don's all the way asshole.
Don Callis.
That would have never happened if I was at ringside.
Yeah.
Never. That's the way managers need to be. Alright, moving on real quick. TNT Championship, bro. Miro versus Brian Pillman Jr., G. He fucked Jr. up.
Yeah, bro, I told you Miro's fucking, he's getting the chance to shine, bro.
Literally, like, in the notes somewhere in here, it says, like a man possessed, like 3 times.
He's getting the chance to shine.
Like, this man, like, legit grabbed people by the neck, stand him up, and then roundhouse kick him in the head.
I'm assuming he won.
Oh, he fucking won. Yeah. He won. This man went to sleep.
Talking about some being possessed type 3 times. Yikes.
Yeah. That's it. You feel me?
I'm excited for
He put that fool in a submission finisher. Legit, Pillman passed out, G. Rest out
excited
the
for
match. The nigga was asleep.
Brian Cage match, though, bro.
Woo! Taz reveals Brian Cage versus Ricky Starks, bro. So we already know Team Taz has been crumbling like old Oreos.
Yeah.
Them fucking crumbling, G. It's bad. The whole team is just downhill now because fucking Ricky Starks and Brian Cage, y'all. It's egos. You know it. It's just too big. And Taz ain't big enough or strong enough to keep them motherfuckers in check. Brian Cage is a monster. And Ricky Starks is like Tony Stark, but like in wrestling. That's how I feel. This nigga cocky as fuck. For real. If he had a little bit more money, he could be Iron Man. So we gonna get that shit for the FTW title coming up. Nyla Rose and Vicky Guerrero, bro. Vicky G.
Excuse me!
Yeah, Vicky G in a tag match, huh? Nyla Rose and Vicky G versus Dr. Britt and Rebel. And I mean, of course, Dr. Britt and Rebel won. Because Vicky tapped out. Because Vicky's not a wrestler, so that was weird as fuck. Moving on. After that, though, right? Nyla Rose put Dr. through the motherfucking table, G. That's the only reason I brought that match up. She put this bitch through the table. And I remember when I talked about AEW a few episodes back, I said the only women on the roster that I give a damn about are Dr. Britt Baker and Nyla Rose. And they're giving this shit to me right now. Yeah. You know what I mean? So what are we going to do after this? Where do we go from here, man? Because Nyla Rose was, you remember when she was champ last time?
She was champ last time, yeah.
Bro, she fucked everybody up, and she should not have lost to Hikaru Shida. I mean, no disrespect. Or Rio. Did she lose to Rio? No, she beat Rio.
She beat Rio.
She beat Rio.
It's, I'm telling you, bro, it's interesting.
Rio's slim. Like, slimmer than me.
Ah.
Going up against Nyla Rose, who's like Samoa Joe status. What the fuck are you thinking about? Anyway. Anyway.
That joint was strong, bro.
Got him fucked up.
Yeah,
hey, look, we're floating. Stay with us, Chris.
I'm
looking at them like this. He's like this over there.
I'm lit. That's why I got these 2 pillows back here, so I don't like.
I'm gonna skip you.
I'm fucking lit. Yeah, I was saying.
He fucking like this for a second. Welcome to Jack Career. It's 60% head height.
That's a dope ass shirt.
40%.
The Her Business, come on, bro. You know I gotta represent.
Bobby Lashley.
Come on, man.
We almost done. Look, MJF versus Sammy Guevara, bro.
MJF.
Man, what a fucking dick.
Fucking Sean Spears, bro, that douchebag.
What a fucking asshole.
The chairman,
bro.
so out of nowhere, bro.
Whole match.
And then you saw how he was just sitting in the corner. He was like,
yeah. Whole match was tight. I was like, look, Sammy doing the work. And I'm not gonna lie, MJF was like hanging in there.
The way I should have went, right? Sammy had it was weird because like the way it happened is like Sammy had time to block that shot. So he easily could do like a drop kick.
Bro, that's what I'm talking about.
He could do like a drop kick and then like all of a sudden like I'd rather see him do a drop kick and then get distracted and all of a sudden like he hit the finisher. Yeah. MJF hit the finisher with the ring or something like that.
There's some shit that happens that you're like, alright, damn.
And then 1, 2, 3.
I wish I didn't see
That's
this.
what I expected.
You know
I expected like maybe Tully to get up or something like that on the apron.
Bro, if I turn
distracted
around,
the ref, and then Sean, with the chair blocked it, and then
if I make a complete 180 and CMG